all alright. Had no need to fight tonight. Fucked and drank all night. Acted all alright. Had no need to fight tonight.
So what we're driving right now is a 2002 Toyota Estima. This car comes with a whopping 2.2 litre engine, 4-cylinder automatic. This engine holds 60 litres worth of fuel, which will deliver you a nice 10 to 12 kilometres per litre of fuel. This mighty fine engine will get you 0 to 60 in a whopping 11.2 minutes, so you can guarantee that wherever you're going you'll get there slowly. However, you will get there comfortably, as this car does have very nice comfortable interior. We've got Sony stereo, which delivers quite a good bassy system, so when you're on the road you can plug in your tunes and get going. In the back we've got 2 seats we fold out into a bed for those overnight stays, and also included is a sunroof, so when you've got the clear skies ahead of you at night you can open up that and have a look at the stars. If we open up the boot, we've got a sink, storage unit, cutlery tray, mini fridge and mini gas cooker. However, as I found out last night, if it is windy outside you won't have much luck with the gas cooker, so make sure if you are staying somewhere that it's got a kitchen you can use, otherwise you will either go hungry or have to eat cold food, which is never fun. On the road the power she delivers isn't too bad. I'm pretty sure it's got a turbo, so if you need it you can put your foot down and it will give you a bit of a kick. She drives pretty smoothly. You'll find yourself having to slow down for corners though, as the steering is a bit loose, and you will find yourself understeering if you're not careful. Turning circle as well isn't too great, so if you're in those tight spaces you may have to do a couple of extra maneuvers just to get into that parking spot. But all in all, I'm quite happy with it. If you're looking at getting the same one, then I definitely recommend it. This one is from the Juicy sort of franchise. It's cost about, I think it's $800 for the 2 weeks that I've got it, and that included insurance for the whole time, which I definitely recommend getting. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Currently making our way into the city centre, where we're going to go to the Skyline place which I mentioned, so I'll catch up with you then.
On that pile right behind you. So guys, what you see, myself and our chief, your chief here tonight, Chief Anthony, simply taking off is what you all know as potato sacks. Grab that one, Chief. Alright? Now the potato sacks in the past were made from harachi. Alright? You'll learn about this plant here tonight, Chief. It was used to help seal the hangi mill underground. Now your hangi mill was placed underground at roughly 2 PM this afternoon. So your hangi mill has been cooking underground for about 4 hours. Seeing as you're the chief here tonight, Chief Anthony, you have that honour. And I'm veiling everyone's dinner, so when you're ready, Chief, do it as fast or as slow as you want to. Woo! Oh, now there's the enthusiasm I was looking for. Okay. Now guys, this is your hangi meal tonight. So as you can see, we have lamb and chicken for your meats. Right there on that side there next to your chief is potatoes and the loin cloth there. And right here on this side is the most traditionally well known of our foods. Can everyone see? Oh yeah! Hey! 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 We body and I'm gonna nut. Hey! Huka in honor of people today. Birthdays, weddings, even in sports, like the All Blacks. So the Huka in sports just means we're gonna waste you. But tonight we do the Huka in honor of you, okay? This is Huka. If you don't believe me, that 9 degrees cold is cold. Trust me, I know. That 9 degrees is on a good day. Probably a lot colder than now, right at this point. I've jumped in there, guys. I got out just as quick. That's how cold it is. Alright, now this here is the jewel of our tribe of Ngāti Whakauē, and it produces 24 million litres of water a day, which is close to 6.3 million gallons. Now in the middle there, with our big rockers, is about 2 to 3 metres deep, although looks can be deceiving.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to day 5 of the New Zealand trip. Today we're going to kick off the day by going to the gym. We've found a gym not too far from here, Anytime Fitness. I managed to get a free trial pass, so we're going to go there. It's about 20 past 9, so we should be done in there by about 10:30. From there we're going to go find some Wi-Fi so we can upload some videos onto YouTube, and then we're going to make our way down. So currently we're in Rotorua. We're going to make our way down to a place called Huka Falls, nice waterfall by the looks of it, so we're going to explore there, and then we have to find somewhere else to stay tonight because the original place I was supposed to be staying has had to close off due to the snow. This morning is a bit frosty, so we're going to take it steady on the roads, so it might take a little bit longer than expected for the journey. But anyway, let's get started with the video. Hope you enjoy. And of course we have the monster to kick off the day. This is the first one since being in New Zealand, and damn, it tastes good. So, different plan of action. The gym is unmanned on Sundays, which means I can't use my guest pass. So instead of going to the gym, we're just going to go straight to the waterfall, which I mentioned before. And yeah, I'll have to get a gym session another time. Had my monster for nothing. But at least now we've got some extra energy to use up. Let's go. So change of plan, we've just stopped off on the way to Huka Falls. And the area where we are now, I think, is a thermal sort of spot, and you can drive through and you see all the steam sort of rising through the trees. So we've just parked up in this place now. We're going to have a look inside and see what it's all about. Hopefully it looks pretty cool. So we're here. It costs $32.50 to get in. But hey, I didn't want to come out of New Zealand with any regrets, so I thought I'd do it anyway. I just want to try and get as much done as possible, but it's pretty cool so far. I love this sort of stuff. It does smell really bad though. If you've ever been to sort of thermal spots, it's sulphur, so it smells like egg and Wotsits mixed together. Not a great smell. Finished up in a thermal park, and I think round the corner there's like some mud baths or something like that, so it's literally like a 2-minute drive. I think I've seen it on the way in, so we're going to go around the corner now, have a little look there, and then return on our journey to Huka Falls. We've just hit the 500 kilometre mark on the old trip count. Plenty more to go of those. It's even such a great day today. I'm wearing a t-shirt right now. I think it's like 13 degrees maybe. As we were, I think now we're about half an hour away from the waterfall, so it shouldn't take too long to get there. And then we should have a couple of hours there to explore and discover what's about. And then we have about a 3-hour drive to the place where we're staying tonight. It's about halfway between Rotorua and Wellington. Can't remember the name, but I'll keep you updated. So we've arrived at the falls, and as you can see, it's pretty beautiful. Just come off the trail to try and get some extra cool shots. I've come across this tree, and I'm going to climb that and sit over there. But now I want to try and get down to that little spot just there, so we get some close-ups of the water, because you can't see it from here, but it's actually really clear. Just check out that view. Goes right way around. Over there. And over there. Sometimes nothing will ever beat what nature has to offer. You can have your nice cars and nice possessions, but nothing ever beats that. On that note, guys, I'm going to finish this video here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video, guys. Take it steady.